CBS 6 News starts now.
Good evening. First at 5, a federal investigation of election fraud in Rensselaer County taking another turn today with 3 county officials arrested.
Rich Christ, Jim Gordon, and Leslie Wallace are now facing charges of conspiracy to violate constitutional rights, arraigned in U.S. District Court in Albany today. And this all comes just a few months after former Republican Board of Elections Commissioner Jason Schofield pleaded guilty to 12 counts of fraudulently submitting absentee ballots during the 2021 election, an issue that's now been the subject of several state and federal investigations.
A lot to unpack here. CBS 6's Tom Esham was at the arraignment today, also speaking with community members about these charges. He joins us live from Troy. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Greg, thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. I spoke to several residents out here today, and they say they're glad that some of these allegations right now are being seen through, but also frustrated at this process that many say they don't have much faith in at this point. All 3 of these officials worked within the County Executive Steve McLaughlin administration. Rich Christ, Jim Gordon, and Leslie Wallace, as we mentioned, they were led into the courtroom in handcuffs today, accused of conspiracy and using their official positions to get absentee ballots in voters' names through fraud and intimidation. They're pleading not guilty. Anything to say about the charges, Rich?
Refer to my attorney, but look forward to presenting the case in court.
You innocent?
We're going to respect the process and look forward to getting to court.
We understand that our Constitution calls for the presumption of innocence until proven guilty, but nevertheless, these charges are an affront to our democracy and an attack on the fundamental right to vote.
I hope that voters are paying attention, that in some way they're being educated by the news, and that they'll remember this when they go to the polling booths in November, because they're the ones who can make a difference, and they have that right, constitutional right.
Now, we did reach out to the county executive, Steve McLaughlin, along with the Rensselaer County majority, the Republicans on that side of the aisle. We have not heard back from them just yet. You're going to want to stay tuned because coming up at 6 tonight, as we mentioned, I was there at the arraignment today. The Judge Baxter, he had a few things to say about these defendants and how they want to conduct themselves while they're out on their own reconnaissance and at this point are going back to work. So stay tuned for that for 6. But for now, reporting live here from Rensselaer County and Troy, Tom Esham, CBS 6 News.